Well, greetings and salutations, good people of the internet. My name is Big Lou. Welcome to my workshop. With the holiday season in full swing, we need to kick 2020 out of here with some holiday cheer and festivities. So, Christmas decorating has never been one of my big, hey, let's decorate everything, because I live in Florida, and tropical Christmas just kind of takes away from the spirit of the season, in my opinion. But that's not going to stop us from putting some yard decorations out. My aunt reached out to me and asked if I could use some of the tools in my shop to cut out this big dove that or peace sign, peace dove, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, asked if I could cut it out for her and figure out some way of sticking it into the ground so that she could have it in her yard. I was like, absolutely, that sounds like a fun, easy project. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to cut this thing out and figure out some way of attaching it to something to stake our claim to holiday cheer and festivities. Let's get to work. All right, so I have a fine-tooth blade on my jigsaw, and I'm going to use that to just kind of rough this out along the larger shape of it, because I don't know what kind of finish this is going to leave. So if I can get a smooth finish on it using a slow enough reciprocation, RPM, I don't know, speed, whatever you want to call it. Anyway. Then should leave a nice finish on here. If not, then I'll be able to take it over to the bandsaw and get closer to the line and have a nice smooth finish. So, let's get to it.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. Come on in, come on up, come on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all these songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba, ba-bow, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-dow. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba-bow. Yeah, ba-ba-ba-bow. Come on in, come on in, get together. Come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. So let us have
Okay, so I've got the thing cut out roughly. If you're going to do something like this, the PVC sheet seemed like a good idea, but there's a lot of chip out here. I did my best to kind of mask it with a Sharpie. From the street, when you're driving by with it, lit up or whatever, you're really not going to notice it. But if you want to do this for any type of detailed display or anything, I really wouldn't recommend it unless you can cut it out on a CNC machine, because getting in here with the jigsaw was just not... It's not a very good material to use a jigsaw with. But the bandsaw made some really good use of it, nice and smooth surfaces, and it sanded really easily too. So that being said, how am I going to mount it in the yard? Well, PVC sheet deserves PVC pipe. I'm going to drill some holes through here and then some corresponding holes in here and use some zip ties to secure it to the dove body here on the back side. And then on this side that goes into the ground, when I was a kid, my grandfather had these PVC fishing pole holders that we would stick in the sand that had a spike cut into one side of the PVC, and I figured that would be a really good way to do this. Just stick it in the ground. It's weatherproof. It's PVC. So anyway, I'm going to cut this on the bandsaw for a couple of inches so that it has a good base to stick into the ground. Attach this to the dove that I cut out, and then we'll be done. Let's get to work. Well, there it is. It's a dove on a stick. I think this turned out really, really good, considering all the chip out that there was and everything that was, tied up with this. If I was going to do this for myself and not that my aunt is, drew it badly, it's very intricate. And for me to be able to do this material with the jigsaw was more of a challenge than I was anticipating, but I think it turned out okay and we made it work. So you don't have to do this particular design, the dove, which is great, but you could do a Christmas tree or a Bethlehem star or whatever you want to do. She found this pattern online and just said, hey, I like that, and she just copied it onto the piece of PVC sheet. So I'll link to where we got the PVC sheet down in the description below. Give this video a like and a thumbs up if you were inspired to try something like this for yourself, doing some DIY Christmas decorations. In the meantime, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the next project. It's coming up towards the end of the year, and we've got some really fun stuff coming. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I will see you then. Merry Christmas. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and stay safe. I'll see you then.